What's up, everybody? JBill Sports here with my sports betting picks video, NFL edition. We have made it to week 14. Who's ready for another long shot teaser? Let's do it. All right, it is Sunday morning, December the 11th. Thank you guys again for joining me each and every time I put out a video. I'm feeling good about this Sunday. Let's see if we can make it happen. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I make sports betting content here on the YouTube channel. You can see my website at the top of the screen. All new users can sign up using promo code NEW25, NEW25, all one word, all capital letters. It'll get you 25% off any package of your choosing. So go check out the website, go sign up, come be a part of the village, and come start winning with us starting today. But for the NFL, I like to do what's called a long shot teaser. It's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different teaser options that I like. I throw them all together into a long shot teaser. I try to hit it myself. Don't necessarily recommend you guys throw it in unless you want to get crazy with me. It's a long shot, even though it's a teaser, it's still not likely to come through. It only takes one to mess it up, but I do recommend plugging out your favorites if you have any and doing smaller two-team teasers. That is the best way to tackle teasers in the NFL or any other sport, is to do two-team teasers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the action. So like always, I'll go ahead and recap what we did last week, and then we'll go ahead and jump into this week. So week 13, we had 7 possibilities. We went 4-3. We had the Baltimore Ravens minus a 2.5. A bit unlucky there. The Ravens did win, but they won by 1 point. Lamar Jackson got hurt early in that game, so that really was an unlucky pick there. We had the Vikings and Jets over 37. That one came through easily. We had the Titans and Jaguars, both losers, both getting blown out. Titans, it was pretty close in the first half. They were hanging in there. Second half, they just couldn't do anything. And the Jaguars, same. That defense did not show up. Really, the offense didn't either. Trevor Lawrence got hurt late in that game, but at that time, it was pretty much over anyways. They just could not stop the Lions. As you can see there, we had the over in the same game, and over 44 came through pretty easily thanks to the Lions almost covering that themselves. We had the Seahawks on the road against the Rams. They came through. We had the Chiefs and Bengals. We knew that one was going to be high scoring. So 4-3, not our greatest attempt. We'll go ahead and add that to our record and keep them moving. So let's just go ahead and jump right into week 14. It's Sunday morning. I want to get this video uploaded, so short and sweet. Let's go ahead and run through these here real quick. So we have the Detroit Lions +5. They're at home taking on the Minnesota Vikings. This is one of the ones where you can kind of give the 7 points to either team. I think you can give the 7 to the Vikings, make the Vikings +9. I don't think you can go wrong there. I think this is kind of a field goal type of game either way. So I'm going to go with the Lions at home. The offense is looking really good right now. So we'll see if they can keep it going here at home against the Vikings. Next, we're going to go with Buffalo. Same thing here. This is a 10-point spread. You give 7 points to the Jets, the way they're playing, that defense. I'm pretty sure they can keep it close against Buffalo. Should be some snow in this one, but I got to go with Buffalo here at home. I can't see them losing to the Jets twice in the same year. Revenge here. Bills at home. -3, because there is a chance the Buffalo Bills could just blow the Jets away. So that's why I'm going with the Bills here instead of giving the points to the Jets. So Bills -3. Next, we're going to go with a total here, Ravens and Steelers. We know what happens when these two teams get together. It's a hard-fought, high-intensity game. Looking for the defenses here to step up. No Lamar Jackson, so that's definitely going to hurt the Ravens offensively. But I think they can keep the Steelers in check as well. So I'm going to go with the under here. Ravens Steelers under the 43.5. One more under here, Eagles and Giants, same thing. Divisional matchup here, big divisional matchup. Giants at home. They're just not very good offensively. They do have a good defense, especially at home. They just play these lower scoring type of games. Eagles on the road. I do think the Eagles, obviously, they're the better team. I think you can give the Eagles the 7 points as well, and they just have to win the game. That is one way you can go, but I'm going to go with the total here, under 51.5. Cincinnati Bengals, out of all of the ones on here, I would say this is the one I like the least because the unknown factor with Deshaun Watson. We saw him in his first game last week after a long layoff, and he looked like he had a long layoff. He was very rusty. They did come away with the victory, but they were playing the Houston Texans, one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the NFL, and They barely won that game. And you look at the score, 27-14, they win by 13. It doesn't seem like it was a close game, but it definitely was. They got a lot of help from the defense in that game. So they're going to need to play much, much better. Specifically, Deshaun Watson needs to play way better if they expect to win this game on the road against Cincinnati. And I just don't think that's going to happen. So give me the Bengals at home plus the 2. Next, we're going to go with the over here, Jaguars and Titans. I've been taking a lot of overs with the Jaguars, and they have been cashing. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. Jaguars, Titans over 34.5. I mentioned Trevor Lawrence did get banged up last week. He appears to be good to go. So I'm going to take a chance here on the over 34.5. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's rare to see Tom Brady an underdog against a third string quarterback, but that's what we have here. Keep waiting for this Tampa Bay team to get back to their old form, their old scoring ways, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. They too play these lower scoring type of games because that appears to be the only game that they can play. They have a good defense that keeps them in pretty much every single game. Same as San Francisco, really good defense, third string quarterback. Can't see Frisco putting up a ton of points here. I think this is a game that can go either way, a field goal type of game. So give me the Buccaneers plus the 10.5. And then last but not least, the Kansas City Chiefs minus 1.5. Another division matchup here against the Broncos on the road. Again, the Broncos, one of the best defenses in the league. I think they'll hold Kansas City in check here, especially at home. But definitely too much offense here for Kansas City, for Denver to keep up with. So give me Kansas City. Pretty much just has to win the game minus 1.5 against Denver, and that is going to wrap it up. So a little bit more than last week. Last week we had a 7-team teaser. This week we have the 8-team 7-point teaser. The odds, depending on where you place your bets, is or should be around plus 1,000. So $100 will get you $1,000. So let's see if we can hit this. But like I said, my recommendation is to pluck out your favorites if you have any. If there's some that I didn't mention, you can do some swapping out and create your own long shot teaser, but I do recommend plugging out your favorites and doing a smaller 2-team teaser. That's the best way to go. But that is going to wrap it up for me. If you're looking for a straight bet, I do like that Giants and Eagles under. If you can find the 45, that is a number to get to. I see some 44.5s out there, so bump that up to 45. So Giants and Eagles under the 45. Like I said, I think it's going to be a tough fought game. Looks like there'll be some weather in this one. Light rain, they're saying in the first half, but some heavy rain in the second half. Doesn't look like it's going to be too windy, so it might not be a huge factor. Also, Saquon Barkley appears to be a little banged up for the Giants. So I'm just looking for this game to be a lower scoring type of game. So Giants, Eagles under the 45 is a straight bet for you guys as well. Other than that, if you want the rest of my plays, NBA, hockey, college basketball, to go along with the NFL, I have a bunch of plays in the NFL. Check out the website, jvillesportspicks.com to sign up. Don't forget to use promo code NEW25, NEW25, all one word, all capital letters, for 25% off any package of your choosing. That is going to do it for me. Good luck with all of your plays. I hope you guys sweep the board out there. I'll see you guys soon. Good luck.